Hello everyone, my name is Sarah, and today, in my previous video I was saying how I was going to talk about something that okay, well, basically, for those of you who do not know, I have catamenial epilepsy, which is basically epilepsy that has to do with hormones, and it happens around or on my period or around ovulation, which has been very frustrating. I wanted to talk about this because I recently learned some things about it, and in my last video I kind of warned how hopefully whoever watches this, I don't want them to be uncomfortable by this subject, just because I go into some details. So if you're okay with that, then I hope you keep watching. So basically, I see one of my doctors is a fertility and like hormone endocrinologist who works with like infertility and hormones, obviously. Now, she helps me with my case because she was interested in it with being with catamenial epilepsy. And I'm on a bunch of treatments from that. One of the side effects for one of them, sorry, I'm like blabbering. One of the things I have to do is get a shot, which is a birth control shot, every 6 months. And one of the side effects of that is spotting or like bleeding. And so that started happening, but then it got more like severe, and it wasn't like, it was more like, it seemed more like a period to me, and it was just really frustrating. And so I looked it up, and it said spotting was normal and bleeding, but I just wasn't really sure about it. So she told me that it's perfectly normal, that it happens, and then she went to explain something that was actually really interesting to me. She showed me a picture too, like a diagram. Basically, let's see if I can explain it. For women with their uterus, they have it, right? And there's like the lining around it, and the lining builds up, so it gets pretty thick. And when they get on their period, the lining kind of like you bleed it out, and like the lining kind of comes out with it. This is how she kind of explained it. So the lining, once you have your period, the lining comes out with it. Now in my case, the lining is very thin. So instead of being the uterus and then having like thick lining, the lining on mine is like that. So I bleed a ton. And that's why. So it's really frustrating, and that's what she told me. So that probably didn't make sense, but overall, basically the summary is that the reason why I'm bleeding so much for the side effects is because my uterus lining, instead of being this thick, is only this thick, and that's making me bleed a lot more than I would if I wasn't on this birth control. So hopefully that kind of made sense. If it doesn't, rewind it over and over and maybe you'll see. I don't know. So, yeah, there's that. I had that appointment a while ago, so she told me about that. So yeah, it's completely random. It's okay. Someone called me, so it stopped recording. I don't know where it stopped, but I basically just said I had an appointment with her a little while ago, and this is where she like told me all of it. So it's really frustrating because it happens without really any warning at all. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to make that video to show you guys, or to tell you guys about it. So hopefully found that interesting, and I will be making, we'll be making a few more videos, or some more videos. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll be making some more videos soon. So, but I have to go out and do stuff right now. I think I'm gonna go to work. I think there's like some scanning to do, so I'm gonna do that. And I have to turn off the water. So I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you'd like to watch more of my videos and be, I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, see ya.